This is Not a Small Voice by Sonia Sanchez. This is not a small voice you hear. This is a large voice coming out of these cities. This is the voice of Latana Kadisha Shaniqua. This is the voice of Antoine Daryl Shaquille, running over waters, navigating the hallways of our schools, spilling out on the corners of our cities, and no epitaphs spill out of their river mouths. This is not a small love you hear. This is a large love, a passion for kissing learning on its face. This is a love that crowns the feet with hands and nourishes, conceives, fills the water, sails, mends the children, folds them inside our history where they toast more than flesh, where they suck the bones of the alphabet and spit out closed vowels. This is a love colored with iron and lace. This is a love initialed Black Genius. This is not a small voice you hear. And this is my response titled Loud Voices. I used to be a stranger in my own body. There was once a time this loud voice wasn't always so loud. I learned about slaves in elementary school. But it wasn't until middle school that I realized this is my ancestry. I learned I could not escape the color of my skin. I didn't understand why silence was in my blood, but just because my ancestors couldn't say anything didn't mean I wouldn't speak up for myself. It took a high school education to realize the beauty of my volume. They say Black people are meant to be loud, and that's okay, because I have something to say. This voice has the ability to move mountains, soar like bald eagles, spill out of rivers' mouths. This can't be the land of the free and the home of the brave, only for some. In history, we are taught Black men dumb. Black men keep your mouth shut. But this is a loud voice, and it's time to speak up. There is no excuse for choking a man in front of his children. There is no excuse for killing a man with his arms up in the air. There is no excuse to take away one more voice. Today I will be their voice. This is the voice of Rosa Parks, Martin Luther King Jr., Trayvon Martin, Eric Gardner. This is a voice that will fill the prisons. This is a voice that will fill the graveyards. This is a voice that will shout, I am not a victim. I am not a victim. There will be no more excuses. This is a voice that will invite you to the revolution, where all voices are needed in classrooms, behind mics, in cities. So what are we going to do today? You see, we can no longer play the victim or perpetrator. We have to be our own superhero. So our volumes together and learn how to fly. Bullets never have names on them, but gravestones always do. Sometimes it takes the right voice to get loud. Sometimes it takes one voice to find the others. But I promise, it's been a long time coming, but I know a change is gonna come. Thank you.